Well, congratulations, Tama. Exciting day for everybody. We're very excited to have you joining us.
It doesn't happen every day that you go from being a resident to an elected official in your district in a little more than a month. But for Representative Tama Theis, that's what happened.
Right now it just feels like, it's just surreal. You're just going and not having much of an orientation and just jumping right into this position is the same. It's just jumping right in and doing it.
Theis and her husband Greg own a small business. Theis says she can relate to the struggles of other small business owners.
Your professional background is in small business. Can you tell us a little bit about your business and if it will affect your legislative goals?
We started the business in 1985 when our son was just a month old, and I was a stay-at-home mom, so that's how I started, basically doing the books and the paperwork and the administrative side of it. We've seen a lot of changes in the building and remodeling industry, and what I'm seeing now is we're spending more time in the offices. Building and remodeling is now more about office work and paperwork, and there's duplicative, places to go to pay fees. We're seeing so much of that's just a huge concern.
Representative Theis has her priorities set for the legislative session.
Right now, it's basically, my main objective is very much the budget, the taxes, keeping our small businesses going, keeping government small. And I'm also very interested in education. That's always been a huge part. I'm a part of an advisory board at the St. Cloud Technical and Community College for the Sales and Management program. But those issues are just really dear to my heart. And of course, Central Minnesota has Central Care, health systems, and other medical systems there. And so hearing more about the health exchange is very important to me too, because that also affects business owners.
Local issues are important to her as well. For example, Theis wants to see state funding for a new parking ramp for the River's Edge Convention Center in St. Cloud.
This whole area is just recently added, and so down here we can see where the proposed parking ramp was. The issue that we're having right now is totally parking, and it was an issue more or less before the addition, but now that we've added it and they're hoping to bring in bigger shows, parking is definitely an issue. So getting the parking ramp is crucial to complete that so that they can hold the bigger events.
Which I have just been elected.
To which I have just been elected.
To the best of my ability.
To the best of my ability.
So help you God.
So help me God.
When Representative Theis took the oath of office, her parents, husband, son, and future daughter-in-law were in attendance.
Can you tell us how they influence your life and what it's like to have their support?
I didn't get here without my mom and dad. I mean, they've just always been nothing but supportive. And it didn't dawn on me until several weeks ago when I was chatting with someone that I'm like the fourth or fifth generation of entrepreneurs. And it's just very cool to see that happen and to continue it, because our sons both have their own companies. And that's really probably one of the biggest influencers, is that, I'm also looking out for my sons, and how they do business and how that works out. So it was very, very wonderful to have them there.
With her family behind her, Representative Theis is ready for this legislative session.
This came up quickly, but I can't stress enough how right it feels to be here. I really do feel like when the opportunity came, fell in my lap, it just absolutely felt like the right thing to do at the right time.